Building a foundation.
Get locked in. I don't give a fuck about you being fatigued, because this is what it's going to be in the game. It's going to be hot. It's going to be heavy. We're going to be breathing hard. You got to focus and get the job done. Y'all understand where I'm coming from? Sir. Fatigue make cowards out of all of us if you let it. Don't let it. Dig deep and work. Work. That's all we got. Work. Work don't give a it just want to get done. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It just want to get done, so let's get done. All right, here we go. Let's go.
What changed for me?
Like specifically today?
Today? I think I just wanted it more. You know?
Yeah.
Sometimes you come out to practice, it's like, oh, it's practice. But today is like, I don't know. The sun was shining. The birds was chirping. The sky is not blue. It's light blue.
Yeah, baby blue, sky blue.
Yeah. But nah, honestly, we just had a good day as an offensive line, and we all came together, the whole line group, and said, we're not taking that shit no more from the defense.
Yep.
So we put it together today. We got to stack on this. And the more days we stack like this, shit, I don't see nothing less than the college football playoff, you know?
Yes, sir.
That's what I see. But we got to stack days like this. It can't just be talk.
No cap.
But, yeah, what's in the bag, see?
I never consider failure because I'm too occupied with what you said. No, hey, no, we're not going to allow you. Oh, stop. We're not going to allow you to be horrible. You're too good for that. Like when you get tired, everything's going to you can get right. That right there, you got to start reading stories. See the story. Don't just play. You just man. Like, I'm a digger. I like that. But I want you to stop reading everything, seeing everything.
All right, my friends. Hey, want to thank you for tuning in to the show tonight. Hey, we're coming back again. Hey, it's Thursday. Thursday come here quick, real quick. This show is brought to you by Whitaker Building Supply. I want to thank them for sponsoring the show tonight. For all your building needs like windows, doors, cabinets, plumbing, electrical, what else? Nails, anything, roofing, anything to do with the construction. Contact Whitaker Building Supply. That's 770-775-2086. Got my sidekick with me tonight. That's Greg Said It. We just two guys from the state of Georgia bringing you content for Colorado Buffalo football team. So tonight's topic is the country sleeping on Colorado football team. Let me bring up Greg, and we finna get ready to show. We sure is. What on there? What's up, Miss Phillips? How you doing, Miss Smith? Miss Johnson? Max Up Baseball. Yahweh, what's going on? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Where Greg go? I had him. Where you go? Let me try it again. Hey, what's going on, Doc?
What's going on?
Man, it's Thursday, Doc. All I can say it's Thursday, man. And hey, we 14 days away. 14 days away. 2 weeks away from kickoff time. Around about this time, it'll be kickoff time, and man, it jumped on us real quick. You said it's gonna go quick, but I guess you were right. You were right. You said don't rush it. So time will be here after a while, and it's like I say, 14 days away. So, so what you think so far, man? You see, I see Coach Prime brought in a new senior defensive coach by the name of George Hilo. He previously coached at Alabama, Michigan, Florida State, and Georgia. Coach Ryan is continuing to improve his football team this year and beyond. Not only just bringing in players, he's bringing in coaches, and I think it's a good idea. I think he coached the linebacker group. He coached Kaya Hill Green up there in Michigan, and I think it's a good addition to the defensive side of the ball because I think the defense is going to be one of the dominant parts of the team anyway this year. And for any hopes, that defense got to rise to occasion. I expect them to do so. So is the country sleeping on Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffalo football team this year?
Well, that's new information for me as far as the coach. I guess the more the better, especially linebackers. Everybody else, like I said, have multiple people. I know the D line has Coach Sapp. We got Danzy over there, Coach Lewis. So basically, they got 3 right there. So
Right.
I definitely believe that having more linebacker help can help because pretty much every other position has at least a couple guys. Because even the secondary, Coach Prime is out there with Mathis, and then you have Livingston back there. So I think that can definitely help out. Extra set of eyes, extra input can help out at that linebacker position. And that's what's going to be needed most because just thinking about this conference and what North Dakota think they want to do, the linebackers, we always talk about it. Linebackers going to make or break this thing. You know, when you look at how everybody going to come up against you. You know, your D-line going to do their job. Linebacker, the right linebacker core is going to determine it all. It's going to make a break. And when I say make a break, I mean, it could be that shutdown defense you're talking about, top in the country, or it can have holes in it, depending on the personnel. And like I said, there's no excuse. With the type of players that we have, the linebacker diversity that we have, Jeremiah Brown, he definitely on his arms got so big. Jeremiah Brown, he been playing in the weight room too. He looked like how Chainsaw them look. I mean, he don't got bigger than them.
He sure have.
You know,
Like,
I think because Jeremiah Brown used to be on that line. You know, he used to come off that edge, and he had to come back to that. You know, playing in that middle backup position. So Jeremiah Brown, people forget he used to be down there in them trenches.
hey, that boy, hey, he tough to me, man. I ain't know he was that tough.
He was tough at Jackson State. He was tough at Jackson State, but he was down there on the edge.
Right.
So you got a linebacker who's used to being down there on the edge with them big boys. So you put him at the second level. I mean, he's not going to be too shabby dealing with a lineman because he's already used to dealing with them. But you talking about a running back taking him on? I mean, he used to being down there in them trenches with them big 300-pound linemen.
Okay.
You know, so and he don't put on that muscle. I can tell he stood up to me and asked that question to Ray Lewis. I was looking around, I was thinking that's Chainsaw. Just looking at how big his arms and everything on guy. And it's good to see everybody develop. You know, because that was my concern. Like, y'all have no excuse not to put that weight on this offseason and muscle, whatever y'all need to do. They say Trevor Woods put on weight. So to answer your question, I've been listening to the conversations, and it's like everything else in life. It's up and down on what people saying. And you have your mind, like you got this thing, and you listen to these clowns long enough, and if you ain't know no better, they have you down. Like, I guess, well, you know, they'll make everybody sound good. They make a ham sandwich sound good. You don't need to eat pork.
Whatever.
I guess you look good. Can't be
Yeah.
weak.
But like I say, addition to that linebacker coach, it can't do that but help. Like you said, it can't do that but help. Can't get no worse. But because they got the talent. They just got to find the right 2 linebackers that play well together. And I think they're gonna be all right.
Well, I'm not worried about who play well together because I think it's gonna switch by packages and stuff like he said. So everybody got to learn to play together because injuries can happen, a lot of stuff. But I don't want to see Bentley and Woods together. I'm sorry.
Oh
That's
man,
a combination
I saw
I don't
enough
want to see.
of that last year, Greg. And I ain't
I
bashing
see Wester and Trevor. I see Hill Green and Trevor. I see everybody in trouble. I see Jeremiah Brown in trouble before I want to see Bentley in trouble. I
I'm
don't
with
want
you,
to see
bro.
that.
I'm with you. And I ain't
All in
gonna
the same
I ain't gonna
mold.
harp on it, but yeah, I agree, but I don't want to see them 2 together either. If you go back and check my first 2 videos, I suggested both of them hit the transfer portal. But anyway, yeah, they was just that bad to me, bro. I'm serious. They were bad. But so
Say that some people think that they really did good, and
hmm,
I
hmm,
don't think they necessarily. I think towards the back end of the season they got better. I think everybody got better defensive wise.
yeah,
It's
it
the
did.
offense that fell off. If the offense had stayed on point, Colorado. Everybody talking about Colorado go 75 this year, 84. That was a 7-5 team last year.
Now they can't go 7-5 this year. They at least got to win 8 games this year.
A 5 team. I just don't see with the talent they got. You ain't got no right losing no 5 games. You got no right.
Not with the teams on their schedule.
You got all these receivers, and people say that's good. That's good compared to statistics. And then you add, you had a couple wins a season. That ain't the standard. The standard is talent you got, the opportunity you have, 12-team playoff. That should be your only goal. Not a bowl game, because nobody ain't gonna even want to go to bowl game. They ain't going to playoff. They ain't playing in a bowl.
They sure
It's like all the other, like last year. They won in the four to make the playoff. Them boys didn't play in them bowl game. Now 12, they really ain't gonna play in no bowl game.
Yeah.
Put the JV
in. Exactly. That's probably what's gonna happen, man. Them guys ain't gonna play no bowl game no way. They don't want to risk their chance of getting injured. So, like you said, there should be no excuse. I don't think they should have no excuse by winning at least 8 games. They got to win 8 games. They got to. They should.
And that's real borderline with me because basically
I know it was an 18 win. It was an 8-win season. They had an 8-win team last year to me.
I think that was
you look at the referees, they took 2. The coaching staff made a couple of mistakes along the way. And then they blew that 29-point lead. Yeah,
really, the referees took more than 2. They blatantly took Utah. They helped Arizona win. Arizona got down, kicked that field goal in the end. It was penalties and stuff. They got that.
Right. UCLA.
UCLA, they didn't win that to the 4th quarter. They had to get Shiloh out the game because he was just annihilating them. They knew he took their heart. He took their heart. It was done. If the offense had woke up, see, the offense was kicking all them field goals instead of scoring. If they had scored, they would have won.
Right. They
And,
fell off at the end.
That dumb mess they did at the end of halftime, they could have went in up and they let them score at the end, right before halftime with the clock management thing. But so the coaches didn't have, no excuse themselves. But we know Stanford, so that's 7 right there.
Right.
And you choose Arizona, that's 8. Oregon State, that was a game that Oregon State jumped up on them. And they ran Oregon State down, kind of like what they did with USC. So all those games were winnable games. Even the USC was a winnable game at the end. They stole that game from them when Colorado was running USC down, and then Kamani got the interception on the sideline, and they said he was out of bounds. That's how they did Travis. If Colorado got that ball right there, because they was like on the 40-yard line, Colorado would have won. Because Colorado ended up stopping them, but they ran out of clock. And then that's when they was mad about Shador handing the ball off, taking his time.
Right. They were taking the time.
But when Kamani caught that interception, they tipped that ball and he stood on the sideline. He didn't even got it, stood on it. And they were like out of bounds, incomplete pass, or whatever they said. They tried to say that he didn't have possession or something. He stood on the sideline.
True.
And if he had the Colorado, they knew Colorado had so much momentum. I think it was like 5-6 minutes left in the game at that point, and they was on their side of the field. So they would have ran them down that game. That would have changed their whole season. If they had to beat USC, Colorado definitely would have won at least 7 games because they would have beat Stanford after that.
Yeah.
And they probably would have won. It just was so negative. It was just going down here. That negative energy was pulling on them. So to say that, for you to say, "Oh, we're just looking at stats," I'm not looking at stats. We're looking at the quality of team. It's cute for you to say they add 2-3 more games. That's cute, but it's not. For you got an All-American, Travis Hunter.
Yep.
You got Shador, who should be clearly an All-American. He's gonna be first draft pick, but they don't want to give him an All-American.
That's crazy.
But they'll give him all conference. You got several all-conference guys, first, second, third, whatever. So I really want to. I haven't dissected it. I would love to start doing something like that. Because I'm an analytical person, I'm doing this talking here. We talking, but I'm not putting up like this, the web page and all of that and breaking it down.
Right. Yeah.
Because if I really want to take the time to look at what other team got the number of all conference guys that Colorado have that's not in the top 5 in that conference. Because you got Colorado at 11.
They got 11. I just said they got number 11.
11, but you got your all-conference quarterback, BJ Green on the other side, Travis Hunter. So you got 3 first teamers.
Right.
How do you have
I
a
think
11?
Dalen Hayes too.
But I'm talking about on the first team. BJ Green was on the first team.
Yeah, you're on the first
Travis
team.
was on
Right.
defense, and they only had Shador on the first team. So even that's a slap in the face of Will stepping out. If you say they whatever, okay, they knew, but everybody knew. But if you look at a team with 3 first teamers on either side of the ball, then you had a couple on the second team,
Right.
third, and that. So if you look at that, how do you rationalize? Like, okay, you're gonna say 11. All right, well, I guess everybody else got 20 people on all conference because if we 11 and we got 7, 8 guys. I guess y'all got 15 if y'all number 1, number 2, number 3, because we 11 and got that many. So that's what I need. I need to really kind of break down, and that's how I kind of look at like with the schedule, and when I look at like the record from last year, that's how I look at it. I don't know what everybody else looking at. They looking at stats and everything. I'm looking at Arizona. They got Arizona ranked, and I hate people go to talk about Arizona. Arizona beat Colorado by 3 points.
Yeah.
And everybody like Arizona wasn't that great to me.
Man, one none of them teams that great. Other
They're
teams
great.
that beat
Won.
Colorado last year, that was just Oregon and USC to me. Washington State. That's it.
Washington State, but I mean, but I'm just saying how they give so much credit to Arizona, Utah.
They going by
And
that
we know
quarterback and that wide receiver. That's the only thing they got.
I mean, and
And
really,
all teams got that.
I mean, that quarterback was decent, man, but we ain't put no pressure on him. We didn't
Not
put no
like
pressure on him.
not like they gonna do this year.
So it's like y'all try to oversell everybody when you talk about Colorado. It's cute, but I don't really think them teams gonna do that. They're gonna have all the excuses. Well, they lost, they got to the NFL, they coach transfer. If they all of them stayed, they were gonna beat them because they barely beat them last year. And Colorado was in a decline. Their offense was not clicking on all 4 cylinders at that point in the season. It was the offense that fell off in the back half of that season. So you really ain't seen Shador was not all the way healthy. He can say he got hurt. I know he was already hurt. He was hobbling, and then he got his back hurt. But his knee was hurt, his ankle was hurt, everything was hurt. He was hobbling around.
But UCLA probably after he got hurt in that game. That's the game he got hurt in.
That's the game he say his back got hurt. That's the game he say his back got hurt. But before that, his knee was hurt, his ankle was hurt. It's like that wasn't the only thing that hurt. I think that's just he couldn't play after that once he fractured his back. But you really, if you pay attention to how he was moving, pretty much after Arizona State, he wasn't as mobile.
Right.
He was limping.
And the offensive line, the offensive line just went up the park, man.
They just said, since you hurt, let's just go ahead and twerk.
Yeah.
It just got worse. You would think they would want to protect them more. It just got worse.
But I think this year gonna be the year. The offensive line. I just like the depth that they have, especially, and I think they're gonna protect Shador. And I still think I thought they're gonna run the ball more, but I think they're gonna turn Shador loose. They're gonna jump on him fast.
You go get a Pat Mahomes. You go get a Pat Mahomes and say, we just gonna run the ball.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they gonna treat like Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
That's what I'm kind of looking at.
Man, please.
Right.
You don't have a guy like Shador.
Hey, you know what? Confirmed. I was watching Warren Sapp interview, and he was saying how the game done changed, and he probably literally saying, "Hey, they throw that thing more now than they do anything else."
Yeah.
What he just an accurate quarter. I mean, you got to use it. If they don't take advantage of Shador this season, it's just a waste.
Well, my thing is, what's the good of having a first team all conference, really all American quarterback?
Right.
What's the point of having them if you're not going to use them? Why lower yourself to the standard of a subpar quarterback that you're playing against? That you got to even more take advantage of the fact because their quarterback can't keep up.
Right. Yeah.
It's almost like you got somebody fast out there, Well, I know y'all can't keep up with them, so we're gonna wear y'all out with this speed.
I give it up. I give it up. I give it up. I just hope whenever they get the lead this time, like they did Stanford game, they pound that ball and run that clock.
That's a given. That's a given. They're gonna pound it this time because they got a different kind of coordinator.
Right.
But and you also it's a given that you got a different type of line, you got a different type of running back core. The running gonna be mixed in anyway. The running gonna be mixed in anyway. But it's a given that if you up 20, that you go ahead and just run that thing on down. It's a given. I don't know what happened with Stanford, honestly. I mean, it wasn't just the offense, the defense fell apart.
Yeah. The defense fell apart too, but still though, Greg, man.
Yeah, they should have ran it. You know why
They
they
should
should
have
have ran it?
if they could have just ran at least eight times in that game. I think that clock would have been their
It
friend.
would have helped them because when they
When they threw that ball to Jimmy Horn, he dropped it and stopped that clock.
yeah, but also they would throw a quick slant for a 99-yard touchdown.
Oh yeah, he slipped. That dude slipped out there.
Yeah, but I'm saying it was a lot of slipping because I mean you give up that many points real quick. You're like,
Hey,
God, in
everybody was
5 minutes,
slipping.
you know,
Hey, the
throw
coaching
40
staff
points.
was slipping. Everybody was
It's
slipping.
a lot. Yeah, you look up at the clock. God, off the swung was like 20-something slips. Man, I'm tired. God, what happened? What happened?
Oh boy, yeah, everybody was slipping out there, man.
Yeah,
Well,
like
hey,
then you
soon he
at home.
fell down. I said, "Lord, Jesus." I said,
And usually you slip on a quick slant, somebody else will be there to tackle him. No.
"Wasn't nobody over there."
Nobody. He
I said,
moonwalked.
"What a safe
Moonwalk.
at?"
He moonwalk. I'm like, this is unheard of. They
Hey,
scored
what's
the
up,
ball.
Steve?
They scored a touchdown in
Hey,
5
I,
seconds. They
I,
wasted
said-
no clock.
I said, "What a safe at?"
He
I
must have
said, then I seen
decided
Shiloh come in the picture. I said, "Why he come from way over there and Simeon Craig way over there?"
they must have was over there watching the boys play patty cake. They like, I can do it. They must have got
Oh.
jealous. Like, they just have all the run up there. It's
Well,
only
I said, man, I was looking at the TV Greg. I was saying, I know they're not finna lose this game. I know this ain't finna happen, man. 29-point lead. I said, geez, that just didn't sit right with me on that right there. But anyway, so when you look at they get ready to play North Dakota State, right? I know we don't went on this before, but hey, we gotta do it again. We got a couple more weeks. But what do you really expect Colorado to come out and do? Game plan wise. I know you don't know, but I'm saying what you expect from the
what side they
offensive
coming
side
out.
of the ball.
I
What would
expect
you
the
do if
ball.
what would you do if you were the offense coordinator? You got your do you got that running back room, you got the wide receiver room, you got a revamp offensive line, and you the offense coordinator. How, what would be your game plan against North Dakota State?
Believe it or not, I definitely would come out and run the ball just to because you already know you can't stop the pass. So I'm gonna go ahead and take your hard in the beginning. We only act like y'all can cover anybody out there. Let me just go ahead and hit you in your mouth to let you know you don't belong here, and then we're gonna proceed from here. So I'm gonna hit you in your mouth and just run down your throat, and then I'm gonna say, all right, y'all see that we can do it. All right, touchdown. All right, let's go.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hit you in your mouth.
you gonna hit him in the mouth first.
I want you to know I can hit you in the mouth. And I say, okay, y'all see that? All right, let's keep playing with them. Touchdown. And they heart gonna be like, oh Lord, the band goes there. The band gonna go to put the trumpets up. And then that's how they gonna go. I start off, hit them in the mouth with the run. Cause they swear, well, you know, we can get in the trenches with them. We okay. Okay.
They highly confident too now. I done seen a couple of posts and a couple of videos. They highly confident. They think they're gonna come in Boulder and beat them guys.
What? Why wouldn't it? It's like you have a dream. It's like you in a dream, you bad in your dream. In the fantasy, it's called a fantasy. In your fantasy, you the toughest guy ever till you get in the ring with Mike Tyson. You fantasize, you know, you doing the envision. I'm finna knock Tyson out till you get in the ring with him. And oh, this is the real Tyson. And reality did kick in real quick. And he knocked you out in 3 seconds like everybody else he knocked out. But in your mind, I'm not going to get knocked out in 3 seconds. You know, I'm not going to get knocked out. That's unreal until you feel him hit you on your chin. He said, "Oh, that's how he knocking everybody out." It's cute on the Instagram, social media, where everybody ha Colorado, ha until you get out on the field with them. Everybody else ain't got to get on the field with them. You do. So think it's sweet. You got to get on the field with them. We don't. See, when BJ Green come in there and yank your lineman face down to the ground, face down, you got to get out there and block him.
Right.
I can talk all that junk. BJ Green, and then he not gonna snatch your lineman. They snatch a 300-pound lineman in the ground. You see how they be snatching the lineman? That lineman is snatching them to the ground.
Hey, this dude, he on the tab, man. He on the tab, man. He on the tab, man. He on the tab. I'm telling you, BJ Green gonna be probably. I think he might just possibly be the defensive player of the year in the Big 12 this year. He got that potential, Greg. I'm telling you now.
He got the potential. You know why he got the potential? Because where else you gonna go? You can't avoid him. You can't avoid him. The type of tackles we got, Buell.
Yeah, well, I was saying, hey, that's a sleeper right there, now. Buell.
Dude, he be in the backfield, don't even know it. He just like a
He be falling. Hey, he low too. He get low too, man.
He be in the backfield and don't even know he in the backfield. So what you gonna do? If you got Buell on that right side, on that left side, and you got BJ Green right, and Buell push all the way back in your lap, you gonna run right into BJ Green.
Yeah, they gonna interrupt. They gonna interrupt their running game.
Their time is gonna be jacked up.
Jacked up, man. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking too. You put Buell and BJ Green on the same side. Who? You put Buell and BJ Green on the same side.
I want Buell on the other side. I want McNeil right there by. I want Buell on the other side. So you avoiding Buell and you run right into BJ Green.
I don't know. I would like him on the side with BJ Green.
But why would you want that? Because
you're gonna have Shane Coates and what you got on the left side.
Yeah, I don't think
Shane
Coates
gonna get in there.
I don't think they'll be in there together.
You don't think Shane Coates can play?
I don't think Shane Coates and Buell will be in there together. It's gonna be one or the other.
You don't think so?
It's all rotational. I mean, we got too many weapons.
I know it's gonna be a rotation, but man, that's what
you want to take. Because he named them. He said I got Shadoze, I got Barnes, you got Carter, you got Buell,
yeah,
you got Tafik.
True.
And then you add McNeil.
True.
It's only gonna be a couple of them out there like that.
Well,
so
man,
they rotate. They ain't gonna be out there at the same time.
I talked to I heard Lily say TJ McCoy gonna be something special, man.
McCoy and Arden Walker. But those edge guys. So that means our edge room should stay fresh. Coming off the edge.
Right.
And we ain't mentioned the Hayes and stuff, these ends. And
I think all
he do is push people in the backfield.
Yeah.
So you think about somebody who want to run the ball.
I got a video of Hayes, man. He that dogged out somebody's boy. Man, what you got to me this video, man? I'm gonna show you this video of Hayes,
all
bro.
His film look like that. All his film look like that.
His film, this my first time seeing this film, Greg.
Hayes put his tackle on skates. It's like they're on roller skates. He just push them right back into the quarterback lap.
Boy, he hit this dude so hard, man.
I would love to see him and Buell on the field at the same time.
Him and Buell?
I would love to see him and Buell on the opposite side because they both just got such a penetration. They got what they call power rush. They just take the running back. I mean, take the doggone lineman and just take him right back into the backfield.
Right.
So I don't know how you finna run the ball that day.
She said Sapp said he got 6 dogs fighting on a 2-lane highway. Yeah, I heard that. I heard it. I'm
They
trying to
get the
find.
boys on a rotation because they're not gonna just be out there. They're gonna be rotating. Shane Coates might be in there. You
Yeah,
know, and Buell may be in there. Then
true.
Tafik might be in there. Carter, and I think we really got a specialty defense because if we want to go big, we put Big Carter in there to clog something up. You put
Yeah,
Carter.
Kareem Carter. Oh yeah, yeah. I
Carter's in
know that. They got like I said, they defense. They think they defense gonna win them a lot of games, bro.
there. And
I
people
mean, a
talk
lot of
about
them.
SEC. Where you think these boys come from? We ain't say Wiggins' name. Think about it. We forgot his name.
I know.
So where these boys come from? Arkansas, LSU, Alabama.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they came from the SEC.
So everybody, man, come on now. You
I
know,
think that don't want to give them no credit, man.
and
They
they
going out
young,
last year.
ain't no
They going out
senior.
last year, bro. They
All them
going out
boys
last year, man. Really? I don't think it's the players that they really chomping at. I think they think Colorado don't have no good coaching staff.
I mean, they
They
say
got
that.
that. That's not what they going out. That's the only thing
I
they
mean,
can.
they some people do say that,
They
but
are
at the
saying
end
it.
of the day, they just don't want Coach Prime to win. They just
True. And I go
and
with that. I
because
agree
guess
with that.
what? You ain't gotta guess what? Let's be real with you. If it's mano a mano, man on man, what kind of coaching we talking about?
Right. I feel
Like coaching only really is a factor when you match up well. Now, when you match up well, now like okay, they gave away that game at Stanford. That made people say that. So
yeah, that's what they're going on.
yeah, but all them coaches gone. So how dumb would that be?
Right.
Both coordinators gone.
True.
So it's only a dumb person will talk about last year because the deciding factors are no longer relevant. Not only is the personnel different, but the coaching personnel is different.
Yeah.
Entirely. It's nobody on our coaching staff that was here last year in those key positions at that point.
I agree.
Outside of Mathis and Hart and Coach Fleet, those are positional guys.
Right. Right.
Everything else is different. Our D-line coach is different. Our offensive line coach is different. Our offense coordinator is different. Our defense coordinator is different.
Right.
So even if you say they couldn't coach last year, you got to be a hater to make that dumb point because that's last year. And people hate when I say that. They say, well, you say, no, we're not the one bragging. We got 8 people returning. But we lost 33 to, no, 38 to 14. No, we're not bragging on what we're returning. We're bragging on what we're not returning.
Right. Oh yeah, most definitely.
That's what we're bragging about.
Yeah, I
We
like
glad
where you put that one there. Yeah, we glad they gone.
y'all bragging on what's returning that they got whooped.
Yeah.
We ain't bragging. Ain't nothing our offensive line ain't no starters return. Think about that. At this point, Savion Washington, I think, was the last one left.
Right.
Our whole line is 100%. And they treat it as a negative. Oh, y'all don't have no cohesiveness. Y'all, and we brought our line back. We glad we didn't bring our line back.
At most, hey, I agree with you 100% on that
We
one.
glad.
Glad
So,
they didn't come. Glad they left. Wish a couple linebackers had went with them, but I leave that alone. But check this out.
say what?
That's a so thumb. They don't like me talking about that, man. That's a so thumb that stick out to me. But anyway, let's talk about the cornerback position. That cornerback position. We know Travis. I like him. I like Colton Hood a lot, man. I like the way he challenged the receivers. And I like Preston Hodge. I think he's the second best cornerback on the team. So when I look at Colton Hood, man, I believe he just might turn out to be their shutdown corner.
I mean, he getting reps. He getting reps
He
against
get the
Travis.
rep. He physical. He attack the ball. Ain't too bad. When Travis beat him in those fall camp, he ain't beat him by much. He don't beat him a couple times now. But the other time, bro, he making plays. And I see him come up and hit. He ain't scared to hit. And I like that. I seen no start him out there the other day.
Yeah, he back
That
on.
was a good sign. Because I
You
thought
gotta
he was
have
injured.
depth. You gotta
I
have
thought he was
depth.
injured.
We saw that last year. Because once that injury train, same thing in the running back room. People keep acting like they forget. We saw what happened in the spring with running backs. We ended up having to put a receiver in running back. Yeah, it was
Right,
the Porter and injuries, right?
right,
Between
right,
last year, cornerback. We had a cornerback fiasco. All our cornerbacks wanted to be hurt. Travis was hurt. Stoudemire was hurt. They had to put Robinson in there. He was hurt. And Cooper was the only one in there slipping and sliding, and then they put him on the bench. And it's like, we couldn't figure that out. We was too busy trying to figure out cornerbacks. No wonder the coaches was messing up. We were playing musical chairs in all our positions. The cornerbacks was playing musical chairs. The linebackers was playing musical chairs. The safeties was playing musical chairs. I mean, Ward came in at the end as a safety. We had no stability. Our defensive line, I mean, I know you're supposed to rotate, but nothing was, and the starting lineup was always different. Our offensive line, we didn't know what was what.
right.
So it's like it was no stability yet. Yet you still could have won a few more games. So you was close enough in the game. Maybe stability would have got you over those humps. Coach Prime made comments like, "We don't know how to finish a game. We don't know how to win the game. When we needed to win it, stability would do that." We had no stability. So I'm thinking like, you want the cornerback depth so somebody can step in and fill in when they need to fill in. You don't
Yeah.
want to have to turn the musical chairs where 45 people play cornerback, so we try to find one. Like we on some kind of miracle.
I think we're gonna be all right back there, Greg. What's up, Warren? Warren says Benson okay. I think Benson got a shoulder injury, Warren. I seen him in his arms in the sling. But Coach Ryan said he's good though.
But guess what though? That's gonna happen. And guess
Yeah,
what? That's why now people gonna see why them boys were smart enough to let all them boys get reps at different positions.
yeah.
And it won't
That's
be like,
not
oh, we scrambling. We scrambling the week to fill somebody in on something they didn't get no reps at. All of them got reps in camp. Now you see why this NFL lineman, they questioning NFL lineman who's an offensive line coach. Now they questioning his methods. Now you see why that man
we moving around.
get all them reps. Because guess
Somebody will
what?
get injured.
We can't panic. Well, somebody go down, the whole line got a shift. But guess
Right.
what? They already don't play all the positions. It ain't gonna be odd for Tyler Brown to go and play left guard if you have to, or right guard, or right tackle, or
Right.
center. It ain't gonna be like we panicking because he got quality reps. If Khalil Benson go down, next man up at right guard, Tyler Johnson. You can jump in now. One
Yeah,
more.
I talked to Neely. Neely said Tyler Brown, the only player that don't play every position in the fall. We just haven't seen it yet.
And Tyler Johnson starting to come back in his true form.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Now he was projected to be the best offensive lineman they had out of transfer portal.
Yeah, but he was hurt. But
I
now
know.
he started to look like himself. He started like a man out there. He throwing people around. So it's like it's good that people like him ain't forced to have to when they're not ready to play. If they
Right.
injured or they just adjusting, and it don't hurt the team if they're not playing. But game 1, game 2, game 3, if we need him, he can come in. Yo-Yo can get in there.
Oh yeah. Hey.
Yo-Yo don't move.
I know that's right. He's a
Bulldozer.
big boy, man. He's a big boy.
Yeah, we know Yo-Yo can jump in there. So we got guards. So it's gonna happen, man. Somebody gonna tweak a knee, tweak a shoulder, tweak an ankle. The people not like we not new to this football thing. Like we watch it. If we just watched Colorado last year, it is gonna happen. When I played football, it was a saying. When I was in high school, only injury I had, my finger turned sideways, and that was weird because I was just putting my hand down running the ball. But I never had a major injury in high school. But when you go, I fractured my field in my second year in college. But my thing is, it's never a time you go on that football field, you don't walk out with some hurt in college.
Mm.
Something gonna happen. It was the weirdest thing. Like it ain't happened in high school. But every time you come out the field, you gonna have something that you ain't know happen to you till you get home. Like, oh, what's that? Oh, cut, bruise, something. Something gonna be hurting. Just off of practice. and that's just like it became the norm. So you see somebody like Khalil in a shoulder sling. Anytime they go on that field, whether it's practice or a game, they're gonna hurt something, and they gotta have the ability to be able to come out and heal without the whole team falling apart. If he have to come out second quarter and he can't play the rest of the game, because we don't want him to get totally injured and miss the whole season. If he hurt his shoulder and they were like, take him out, he hurt. We don't want him to go tear something up. Take him out. He gonna sit out the rest of the game. He not gonna practice next week. He might play next week, game time decision, and our team keep on going. It's not that he injured for the whole year, but he would be if we keep leaving him in there playing hurt. That's how you get hurt. That's how I fractured my fibula. I pulled my groin. I was in camp. I tried to rush back. They talking to me, you ain't hurt. I pulled my groin. I rushed back, and my groin, I stuck my leg too far. Somebody took my leg, put their knee right on the side of my fibula while I was tackling somebody, and that's how I got fractured. But I was favoring my left leg because I was like a peg leg. I was favoring. I wasn't moving in the right part. I was kind of like sideways like that, trying to favor my groin, and I fractured my fibula. So I went from rushing back from a groin that probably need a couple more days to missing pretty much the whole season.
Right. Yeah, in draft. I know that.
You don't want to rush nobody back.
Right. Well, they got the depth now. I think so. Especially on both sides of the ball. On both sides. Just about every position, other than quarterback. But I like that number 22 Palmer. 6. That boy nearly said, hey.
That's what I kept saying.
Hey, Nearly said that boy coming on strong. So that boy Nearly told me, he said, hey, that boy throwing that ball in that camp, boy. He throwing that thing, man.
You know who you remind me of? You remember how Tua came when Hurts was there and Tua came in dropping that thing in?
Dropping that thing in there.
He was dropping the thing like Tua. Like when they brought Tua in. It's
right.
Like he throw that deep ball very accurate.
Right, he said, hey, Nearly said, get that boy a couple more weeks. That boy might be the bag of quarterback, boy.
But he needs to be. You know why he need to be? Because if Staub get in, everybody gonna stack the box.
Yeah.
They're gonna make it one-dimensional until he prove he can throw the ball. You do that with Ponder, he gonna beat you to sleep.
He can see over the line, man.
He can see over the line, and he got a big arm.
Yeah, he does got a big arm.
Everything Staub throw look short.
Right.
Look, so they defense like we can all come in. He ain't gonna beat us deep.
Then you gotta get Staub credit. He gonna get the number one defense too now.
No.
You ain't gonna give no credit.
I'm not talking about who he playing against. I'm talking about just
the game plan. I understand that. I understand.
I get the game plan, but his strengths and weaknesses. See, you got to know people's strengths and weaknesses. Like his strength is not the deep ball. His strength is not the deep ball. Ponder's strength is the deep ball.
Yeah.
And when you got all the weapons you got at Colorado. Now, if you was at Wisconsin somewhere, put Staub in. Because what does it matter? You ain't got but two good receivers. And you got the big old corn husker lineman, and you're going to run the ball anyway. So you finna run the ball with Staub. So they already know it's going to be more run. So that plays into a team like a Nebraska. In these Big 12, Staub is like a Big 12 quarterback. He's decent. He gonna be able to hand the ball off. He gonna be able to make the passes you need, but he ain't doing that exceptional. That's the difference between a Shador and a Staub or Shador and anybody else in the Big 12. But when you got a guy who can come in there and slang it and put up 30, 40 points on you, then that's when you like, oh, shucks. Don't play with him, because you give him an inch, he'll take a mile. If he catch you slipping, he'll drop one in on you.
That would get his confidence up too.
Oh, he a gunslinger though.
Yeah, he is a gunslinger. You can tell where that probably is a gunslinger.
Sunshine came and took that job.
I like him, man. I like Ponder. I saw what's called a message. I said, boy, I sure hope he get that number 2. I sure do.
It's a wonderful thing to be able to sleep at night knowing that if Shador ain't out there and Staub ain't out there, season ain't over.
Yeah.
See, that's the difference. Like, even if Staub get in there and you need a gunslinger, you know you got one. Yeah, Staub gonna be the backup quarterback, but
I
if
don't know, Greg.
he gonna be it now. But if they start loading up the box because they start feeling themselves like we're gonna make him beat us with his arm, and they do like basically they'll play him like they played Shador at the end of last season. We just finna blitz. We just finna just come at him, and we gonna give him about a second and a half to throw the ball. We're not gonna let the receivers because the receivers wide open.
Yeah.
They'll do that when they don't really respect your arm. They're gonna have to depend. We're gonna be more one dimensional with Staub. Now Staub can throw,
He just
but you ain't gotta worry about him stepping back and bombing you.
no.
That you're not gonna be. No, he's not gonna go.
I ain't confident in him. But hey, who am I? But anyway, so when you look at this running back room, no. I changed my mind on that. What are some when you look at Colorado football team on offense, what's some of the positive that you've been seeing come out of that fall camp?
I think from the offense, that everybody, we're gonna run the ball. I looked at Welch and Welloff today. I said, even Welch don't got big.
All of them got big.
Don't got. I'm like, what is they eating? Welch look like he don't been in college 2 years already.
Hey, big boy.
Welch was already stocky, but he was stretching on Welloff. He was stretching doing a little. I said, God,
he a big dude, man.
I say, man, that right there lets me know they're gonna better pound that football. They're gonna better pound that football, and that's a dangerous thing for anybody to play Colorado because you're gonna have to pick your poison. And if you come up in the box, Shador can bomb you.
Right.
And if you sit back down zone, the running back's gonna bomb you. This is not the team from last year. If they beat you 38-14 last year, they're gonna beat you 40-50 this year.
Appreciate Mr. Warren. Seaton is positive, looking great. Appreciate that. Yeah, I agree with you. You're looking good. Go ahead, Greg. I'm sorry for cutting you off. Michael runs like a bowling ball. Yeah, I agree.
I mean, you look at him, how he running, how Hayden running.
Boy, hey, I like his versatility, Greg. You see how smooth he be when he catch the ball, how smooth he never out of step, and he always running down here.
And the scary part about Colorado, to be honest with you, is that they got so many weapons that people don't know about. That by the time you figure out the weapons, they be 5-6-0. But by the time the world really catch on to what Colorado, mark my word, what my guy at? What my guy, Coach Steve Woodland, Greg said it. Mark my word. By the time they figure Colorado out, because they're gonna be like, well, y'all did it last year. Well, y'all ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, they're gonna say that now. You know they're gonna do that.
By the time they see, you don't want to play with a team like Colorado because you're gonna keep dismissing them. By the time you really pay attention to them, they gonna be did so much damage. And it works in Colorado's favor that people underestimate them. By the time they figure out the running game and the defensive line that Colorado have, Colorado will be 5-6-0. And game day will be at that Kansas State game, trying to figure it out. What is going on in Colorado? They is 5-0, going on 6-0. They don't ran through everybody. They don't beat everybody about 30.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the talking line. It has not been a close game yet. Everybody said this was gonna be a close game. That was gonna be a close game. They don't blew everybody away. What is going on in Colorado? I'm here, Jimmy. I'm trying to see too. Everybody's here in Colorado Boulder saying, what is going on? Would this team make it to the playoffs this year? Could this be a Cinderella team? That's when you're gonna start hearing that, because they're gonna hit everybody in the mouth. Because everybody, North Dakota State, they good against FC. Fool. I just looked at something today.
What you look at?
They say Arizona. Y'all talking that Arizona struggled with North Dakota. That was 2 years ago. Coach Prime wasn't even there 2 years ago. Like, they do everything they can to build a false case. You know what I'm saying? Like, you looking at Colorado 2 years ago was the 1-11 team.
Right.
Colorado 2 years ago was 111. 2 years ago, Coach Prime was at Jackson State, getting ready to go to Celebration Bowl.
Right.
And you saying North Dakota, last time they played Arizona. That's the team y'all struggled with. That was a whole different team.
Exactly.
A whole different Arizona, a whole different North Dakota. But they say the last time they beat a team was 2016. That was like Iowa. And I'm sitting here like, see, this is desperate. How do you compare Iowa to Colorado? Like, since when does Iowa have a high power offense? Iowa can't beat a team like North Dakota because they play too similar. You playing their game. This little in the trenches, Civil War with the dagger fighting, powdered guns, like big old weapons, like a little knife at the end. Everybody just marching to each other.
Boy, crazy, boy.
Like, they know what you want to do. All y'all doing is saying is go to
Why
market.
you crazy, boy? Oh man.
They look at us crazy. We throw a hand grenade and some drones. Boom! Oh, they cheating. What? Oh, we got these Civil War weapons. They got machine guns. That ain't fair. They want you to come and poke them with the little civil rights weapon. Yeah, nobody playing with y'all.
Boy,
We got tanks. We finna. They go. How you imagine Civil War? Somebody show up with some tanks and grenades. They would blow them away. Yeah, old school weaponry. We got modern weaponry. We got modern offense. Iowa is not a modern offense. Iowa might beat you 14-7. This is not Iowa. We're not going to play your little low-level game. We're going to bomb you. Literally.
yeah. Hey, I hate to say it. Hey, we're gonna get up on top of you. Then we're gonna go bad. Yeah.
I'm like, this is not fair. They don't jump up on us 21-0 in the first 8 minutes. This is not how it's supposed to go.
They don't want that.
They're supposed to hand the ball off, and then we hit each other and take 5 minutes off, then hand the ball off and hit each other, and we play patty cake for the whole first half, and go in halftime 7-3 and feel good about ourselves. That's the kind of game they want to play. No, we're gonna bomb you, and it's gonna be unfair. This is not how you're supposed to do that. That's what it's gonna look like. I'm sorry. This is not a good matchup.
Hold on, Greg. We got a super chat here from Chairman A. Y'all spoke on the new senior defensive guy they hired from Alabama and Michigan. Yeah, we spoke on that earlier. What's y'all thought on that? We said it was a good hire. Anytime you can bring in a person with that caliber, think he coached at Georgia, Alabama, Florida State, Michigan, and somebody else. Missing one. I think it was a good hire. You're gonna help that linebacker group about just about every position on Colorado this year has 2 or 3 position coaches. So that's a good hire. Appreciate the super chat, brother. But yeah, Greg. I like that.
We got
But
drones. And like you imagine you in the Civil War, maybe beep, 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 and they out there charge, and we got drones shooting from drones. From drones. Our technology is advanced out there. We're not playing with y'all.
hey, I got a question down in the chat. What's y'all expectation of Colorado this year? Participating in the chat. What's y'all expectation this year? Go ahead, Greg. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Now, my goal is I'm not gonna even let you get close enough to stick me with the little civil rights, the little Civil War guns. That's the goal. Like, they're saying they're gonna smash us in the mouth and all of that. Play smash mouth. Go ahead, play smash mouth. 3 and out, touchdown. 3 and out, touchdown.
Now, Greg. Now, North Dakota State is a running football team, right? Most of their plays gonna be about 80% running. Now, that really gonna test to see is Colorado front 7 is for real. This guy here gonna let me know.
The bat 2.
Huh?
No, them bat 2. The middle 2.
I ain't gonna say that because they gonna think I'm so hard.
No, you talking to me.
See, I know you would catch it on, but if I go to my other show, I don't think they will. I know you would go. I know you would catch it. I thought I was. It gonna tell who that linebacker really is now.
That's who it's gonna expose.
Let me go and tell it like that.
The front guys gonna blow it up, and you supposed to come clean it up.
All right,
Blow
we're
it
gonna
up.
see. That's what
Yeah.
that's the number one thing I want to see. That's the
Blow it
number
up.
one thing I
Now, I
want.
know who's gonna
That
come
don't
clean up.
tell me
We
how
know.
Colorado year gonna go to me.
We know who's
Appreciate
gonna
the
come
Warren. They're
clean up.
going 10-2, not including championship and playoff. I said the same thing. I agree with you. Appreciate it. But yeah, that gonna tell me right there, Greg. And the next game, Nebraska too.
Who gonna clean it up though? We know we well, let's play a game. Let's say it at the same time. Who, if you had to you had to bet on it, who gonna come clean it up after they blow it up? Say it. 1, 2, 3.
He
Wesley.
agree.
You know it's 2 names we didn't say. And now I ain't knocking. But
I,
if you
but
put
that,
him clean
but
up
Greg,
Wesley,
listen now, Greg. Hold on, time out. Now, if me and you see this, why can't nobody else see
they see it.
this? What crazy?
They
What?
see it.
What? I'm trying.
Hey, they gonna give him a chance.
I
Watch.
can
They go in there
even
and slip
Steve
up. You
Willis,
gonna see how quick they quit.
and even Coach Dre, they in my chat. They're my boy. They even disagree with me, man. I don't get it,
Hey,
boy. But
hey, let them go in there and let that quarterback skate 1, 2. We're gonna see who's gonna go in the game. Right.
I think after that first 3 series, oh, it's gonna be some change going on.
It's gonna be 3.
It's gonna be 3
They're
changes.
gonna be watching right there. Cause they're gonna see Buell gonna be blowing them up. Or they gonna be blowing it up. So the hole right there for you. You can the second level. No, okay, there you go. Blow it up now. Don't be over there in the wrong hole.
They do it constantly.
Don't be both of y'all running into the same hole like
They do
y'all
it
Stevie Wonder.
constantly.
Don't be out there like y'all Stevie Wonder out there running
They
into the
doing it
wrong
constantly,
hole.
bro.
Running
I
into the
can't
wrong
get
hole.
that, man.
I
That
never seen 2 linebackers running the same hole. I never
I
seen it.
didn't either. Did it last year and this year.
I
What's up,
never.
big one?
Now y'all Siamese twins, clones.
Mm-mm.
How do y'all have the same thought process? My thought process on my side, play side, I feel the hole. You're scraping. How
Yeah.
we both end up in the same hole? What
Do they
happens if
know what
we in the
scraping
same hole
means?
and they bounce it back? Nobody's over there.
Okay, Greg. The chat, they might not be familiar with. Tell me something about scraping. What scraping mean?
I mean, that's more of a linebacker language. Like I look at it like a typewriter. Like I don't like when linebackers like sometimes I see they be right by each other. I'm like, y'all defeat the purpose. Y'all that kind of one linebacker. If I'm here, I'm in this gap. Let's say you're in this B gap and I'm in this A or whatever. Whatever the front is, you're gonna be kind of be offsetting. So you're gonna be in those gaps. Now, some people say that's your gap. No, it's not necessarily. That's just alignment.
Right.
That's just alignment. It should be every hole should be accounted for alignment wise, because I can look at your alignment and know where it's unbalanced, and if alignment get upfield, he can seal that whole thing off because of your alignment. So alignment is important, but when it comes to reading, the linebackers are supposed to scrape laterally. They're
Yeah.
not supposed to go up and then try to scrape. You
Right.
stay at your level, the lineman at this level, they go and you're scraping. You see that? You see that? How you scraping? See the holes?
Yeah. I
You're
call it
scraping there.
windshield wiper.
You're scraping there. You're not
Right.
going up there with them and trying to scrape with them. And then somebody slip right there, or somebody slip through this hole over here. Over here.
Right.
So it's all about being a team player. And see
First, every time I see them, Greg, even that the last year, this year, they first step is always going forward.
right. And see,
That's a bad sign for a linebacker, man.
like somebody say scrape, it's a fast shuffle, is a rawhide. Now, this what I didn't like. The one thing I don't like, feet work is very important in a linebacker. Shuffling don't mean your feet should never touch when you shuffle.
Oh
As a
no.
linebacker.
Right, true.
You like your foot replace the other foot. So if this foot
Right.
move, that foot move, that foot move, that foot move. So you're replacing the step. It should never be a skip. You're not skipping to the ball. It's 1 foot move, 1 foot move, 1 foot move. That's how you shuffle. Boom, 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 boom. And it actually supposed to look like that as linebackers. This one linebacker, this 2 linebacker, this one move, this one move, this one move, that. So it's like I call it like a typewriter.
Yeah.
Like
That's why I
your
told
move
you, a tight right.
replace
Or
him.
windshield wiper.
It should never be a point where we together, or you hit a hole, I hit a hole too. Because if we both hit the hole, and it's a scene for whatever reason. Maybe one of the defensive linemen lose his alignment,
Right.
and the linebacker can jump out that hole, and there's nobody else over there because both y'all went in the same hole. And that's what happened a lot last year. It's 2 linebackers for a reason. Now let me know if y'all don't win. We'll put another D lineman in there. That's the case. You're not gonna stay your behind back there and be disciplined. So if the play bounce back to the other side, running backs on ever since Reggie Bush and really Barry Sanders, running backs on the Taurus for a shoe. I see daylight. I'm gonna bounce it back.
Right. They always cut back.
Backside support. That backside linebacker is there for a reason.
Better for support.
Corner, that backside end. That's why you
Right.
teach your end not to just take off running upfield or chase down. You got to be disciplined, stay at home. Just say some come back this way, whether it's a reverse,
Like a reverse or anything like that. Right.
You cut back, stay your butt at home. You run like a happy dog and run right past him. Guy got double green grass, touchdown. And that's what we see that with USC. That's how they scored. So the linebacker plays a big part. And if anything break down in that play, that second level is there to back the line. Hence, line backer. He's not a line filler. He's not a lineman that's backing, that's also want to be a lineman. You're backing the line. And that's why our breakdown is. So when we talk about North Dakota or anybody who runs the ball, we talking about that running back. I mean, they have a quarterback that's like 6'4", fast, and he's known for when that defense breaks down, he gonna find a seam and he gonna go vertical. And he's going vertical off the tackle. He's not running up the sideline. He's running straight up. Yeah, that big guy. He going vertical. And guess what? He's going vertical at where that linebacker ain't.
You're right.
Because maybe the linebacker ran over here with the running back where he did the fake, play action or whatever, read option, whatever they running. And he reading it. See, if they discipline, if they all take off that way, he gonna pull that ball. He gonna take off vertical.
That's a lot of their plays they run. I don't see him.
That's what they gonna do. But that only works if you're linebackers. That only works. He's reading your
linebacker. He's reading the weak side linebacker.
He's reading the fact that they're not doing their job. Because if you,
I understand it. Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. My screen is opposite, so I'm looking at my head.
No, I see it.
So if this guy here, let me say this guy here, play side, he hits the hole, right? He attack with fullback or whatever. Or he see that lineman coming, he wanna seal it right away.
Right.
You don't want him to get to the second level. If you see that ball coming, seal it. The second linebacker is basically gonna be his replacement. Because he's now on the first level.
Right.
See what I'm saying? He's no longer on the second level. He's now on the first level. So now you're at that second level.
Right.
Now, if you take off running, just like a dog, just take off running, and that's because they like to run 2 running back, 3 running backs in the backfield.
They do. And yeah.
This one might fake it, and your happy dog self might take, let me run behind him. And then your other running back is filling the hole. I mean, your other linebacker is filling the hole. You running, looking at the other running back, and the quarterback say, nobody over there.
Right.
He just take off and now your cornerback, he stiff arm your cornerback. He running over your safety. He 6'4", 200 something, and he fast. And that's how they tear everybody up in the FCS.
I've been watching them, man. I watch them, man. And another key thing is they can't let they center. I see they center. He ever get up on one of them linebackers? Oh, he gonna cut half the field off because he sealed him. I watched the video of him.
Right, but they only do that.
He went at the defensive guard, and once he got that past that defensive guard, he went to, I think it was on the left side. I seen about 2 plays on the left side. He sealed that linebacker. They had 2 running backs in the backfield. That quarterback just took that ball and swung around, got behind them 2 running backs, and ran the ball. He got about 15 to 20 yards on him, about 2 or 3 times. I said, wow.
Now I'm gonna tell you this.
What's up, Payne?
The reason why that's a horrible thing for them against Colorado is because they're gonna need every piece of help to block them doggone Barnes and Shadoze. If you think you're gonna be releasing upfield,
they're gonna have a hard time blocking them 2 down.
It ain't gonna be no point because
the linebacker can't make the tackle when them 2 out there. Oh, they don't need to be out there.
That's what I'm saying. If you think that you feel like, all right, guard, you got it from here. I'm finna release up here, and I'm finna go get this linebacker. So those are gonna take that doggone guard who's trying to come across his face.
Slaying.
I'm gonna have to come across your face for that center to release. And so you telling me that center ain't finna help that guard? So those gonna take that guard and take him right to the running back. He gonna throw him in the backfield like a child.
Yeah.
They Barnes too.
Yeah.
No, we watch them do drills where it take at least a center and a guard to block them.
True.
So all that little stretch, they call it a stretch for
right.
You finna doggone stretch block. Y'all all going horizontal, what do you call it? Lateral. And you wanna seal this guy so that center or that other guard can get up to the second level. And you forgot you need at least two of them to be blocking Shadoze.
Yeah. It gonna take two for him now.
It's disrespectful for you to
think. It gonna take two for him.
A guard turned lateral. That Colorado
they gonna be doing what?
You gonna
It was great.
You finna block Shadoze sideways. You finna, because that's the only way you're gonna get him. You're gonna have to turn your shoulder and go across his face. Man, he gonna take you and get out the way.
Hey, Steve, that's the only thing I'm looking for, Steve. I'm looking at the linebacker group. Because I'm telling you, we got the offense gonna do it. It's the defense that got to do it. I'm good with the defensive front, defensive back, and the question mark gonna be me is who?
But my thing
the
is
linebackers. They got 4 good linebackers. Now, don't get me wrong. I believe they got the 4 best linebackers in the Big 12. Now, the question mark is how they use them.
They're gonna have to use them right.
They right.
There's no way you finna tell me that you finna get to the second level anytime that game.
You don't think they can get to the second level?
They can.
Oh, I tell you the same.
They can if they want to.
I can tell you the video. North Dakota State to get to the second level.
No. They can if they dare, but they by the time he gets to the linebacker, he gonna have a whistle. Before he can get to the linebacker, the play gonna be dead. The guy you just left to go get to the linebacker, he already in the backfield. Immediately.
Boy, crazy, boy.
Can y'all block? Can you block? That was your man. That was your man. I'm trying to get to the linebacker.
Hey.
As soon as you left, he hit the quarterback.
Now I'm gonna be honest with you, Greg. Those are gonna be a problem.
Not Barnes.
Yo, Barnes. I mean, I really think Shadoze. I know Barnes gonna be a problem too. But my thing about Barnes is he always go up high, bro.
But it still takes 2 people to block him.
I know he a big dude, but man, I just don't like that, man. He ain't like you know how Bureau be doing. That's how I want Barnes to do.
But what I'm saying is this. If you stretch blocking Barnes,
I understand. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work, Greg. Yeah. He gonna be in the backfield. They do that.
He's gonna have to stay there. If he release
who?
I'm saying that center. Barnes is
okay. Right. Okay.
If that center doesn't stay there and help that guard, if he try to release.
Oh no, that ain't gonna work against them.
Right through there.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do that. No, that ain't gonna work there.
That ain't gonna work. So I'm saying their style of play is a horrible matchup for our defensive line.
Yeah. I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Alabama.
Okay, I didn't think about that one. I got it. Huh?
If they tried that mess against Alabama or Georgia, they ain't gonna have no running game that day.
Right. Yeah.
That mess only works where they come from. It's not gonna work against no real legit D linemen that's monsters in the middle. Those monsters, you're gonna need 2-3 linemen to stay there. Shadoze took 3 linemen. Both of them guards had to help him in Texas.
So I saw that.
Both guards had to start.
They had to stay there. Yeah, I saw that. Shadoze.
So what happens when you think that this guard that's gonna try to cut him off so the center can release up? Man, he gonna take that guard.
Yeah.
What kind of crap is this?
Yeah. It's gonna be hard for them to run the ball on.
Huh?
It's gonna be hard for them to run the ball.
It's gonna be hard for them to get to that second level. If they do, they basically giving the game away.
Okay, I guess I looked at it wrong. I forgot who they were playing, how they get to the second level,
Can
and
you imagine?
the size of the player. Yeah, that makes sense. I like that point you just throw out.
If
Shadows
you
and Barnes,
imagine coming up through the middle, and the
right?
center gonna leave him to the guard and
Oh
not
no,
help.
that ain't gonna work. Then you got Shane Coates and all them. No, that ain't gonna work. That they got to come up with something else on that.
It's gonna be a disaster.
I'm trying to give him a chance, Greg.
People argue me when I said the trenches. Well, they got big trenches. Their style of play is not that it works in
Who
that.
got big trenches?
They try to say that they
North
got
Dakota do not have no big trenches.
I seen their sizes on
I
Sugar
seen the size of they just mobile, man. They don't have no size.
every year. That's what
Man,
they say.
285 pounds against 330.
Well,
Come
they
on.
lied because they didn't put nobody in the NFL last year. I think that was one of the first times in years that they didn't put. They had a lot of people go. They had about 2 guys go free agent. This was
Free
one of
agent.
the first years that North Dakota. Last year was one of the first years they didn't have nobody drafted in a while. So
Okay.
it's showing you it's a different type of team.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they say that their trench play, and I saw that Pop Belly boy holding that radio in that video, and they were trying to
That what?
that Pop Belly, like he been like I said, that's the guy right there. You have to put him right there. The guy right there. That's him right here. No,
Boy, you a fool, boy.
Our lineman is. Show me one that got a Pop Belly.
You know,
All our linemen 300.
hey, he got that big old knot in his navel. Show that big old knot in his navel.
Hey man, it's like dude came up like doggone. He was in the video and he was holding the radio. His stomach was sticking out there like that. I'm like, what in the world going on?
Steve Willis said Brew dominated this league, so he should dominate this game. Yeah, you're right. You're right, man. Boy, you wild tonight, boy. Greg on his night, y'all.
Yeah, doggone, that Pop Belly gonna get in front of us. That Pop Belly gonna get in the way.
Boy, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, bro.
I'm telling you now. I be see y'all be being nice, and I get with the other content. I say what y'all want to say. Y'all be trying to be like analysts, like you don't really want to be biased. No, it's not possible. I know I'm supposed to.
We gotta respect the players, Greg. We gotta respect the players, bro.
That Pop Belly right there. Don't be a guy in the NFL with a Pop Belly.
Not that big old neighbor down there.
Once your stomach goes 7-degree round,
oh boy,
tell me something about your conditioning and your training. Like as big as you are, they can be the biggest guys. Their stomach is not gonna look like they 7-8 months pregnant. Like you don't supposed to do that. Like somewhere when you running stairs, gassers, up downs, you know what we see the guys doing. Somewhere along that line, the stomach's supposed to go away. It's supposed to, what the boy say? It's supposed to go away.
Supposed to go away. Thank you, crazy. Great wild last night, man. Well, let me see. Let me talk to Steve tonight, man. Let me see what he talking about. We got 15 more minutes. Hey, Greg, let them know what you got going on, man, with your sponsorships and stuff. While I do this.
We're working on it, man. I got my little hat here. It got a little buffalo on it. You know, shout out to Unified Strength. Got some things coming. If y'all let me know. We're gonna start promoting tailgate down at UCF. We got some tickets, some good food. You know, we're gonna be looking out for you. Who planning on going to the UCF game? And let me know. Let me know in the chat. We're gonna have some tickets coming real soon. I know we getting ahead, but you gotta plan your little trip ahead of time. We're gonna have a sponsored tailgate, Unified Strength. Greg said we're gonna be doing a tailgate down at UCF in Orlando. If you want some chicken wings and all that good stuff, make sure you let us know. So look out for that. Are we frozen here? This
Go ahead.
thing.
No, I heard everything you saying.
Okay.
You want pros?
Okay. Well, anywho, yeah. So we got some things coming down the road. Got some apparel. Gonna be doing some giveaways. Just get the thing out because this is gonna be an interesting year. It's already interesting enough. I'm gonna tell y'all on so many levels. But we got some things coming down the road. We're gonna have our little apparel. You see the little us. Us. You part of the movement here. Because it's gonna take a movement to get through
Hey,
here.
Wilson says she gonna be there.
Who that?
R.A. Wilson.
I will be there. Yes, sir. Okay. Who else? Anybody else gonna be there? That's a few hours. I don't
I'm gonna
know.
try my best to go to that game, man. I gotta look at my job, bro.
Yeah, everybody gotta coordinate.
Yeah.
And that's coming up. So, definitely be on the lookout. More information to come.
So when the shirt when can we get a shirt?
I think it's gonna be a release coming up this coming week. But
Oh, this coming week.
I got a couple hats, couple shirts.
I like that hat though, Greg.
Yeah, nice little hat, man. Let me do a little.
What color is it?
This like a little cream hat. Nice little polo style hat like you got on. You see, got the little black hat here.
Okay. How much they run? What's the price on?
I have to get more information. I can't even.
Man, you got to tell us the price, man.
You gotta tell the price, Greg.
You can't get products and ain't got a price on it.
Greg, you gotta tell the price, bro.
I can't give you the price. I'm gonna send you to the website.
Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna send you my address. You just send me mine. You pay for it then.
Yeah, if he ain't gonna give me a price, just send me mine.
Yeah, y'all know that right. Hey, tell him, Steve. I'm gonna see
y'all say you might get a deal. You just gotta be.
Well, you can't beat the deal we want. We gonna get. Hey, I'm gonna give you my address. You just send me mine.
That's it. Look nice, sir. Look nice.
I like it, Greg. I like it, Greg.
On some things, man. It's gonna be unified. That's what because
see, you gotta send me Greg. You gotta send me the information so I can put it on the stroll.
Yep.
I got you for next week.
Yeah, you need to send me. I need all that information, everything. I need everything. I can replace this right here what's strolling now, and that's strolling.
Well, I wasn't gonna ask you. I usually go over on Sundays, but if you want to share it.
Yeah, you my dog, boy. I don't do stuff like man. What kind of Negro you think I am, man? What's wrong with you, Steve?
We support.
We ain't no selfish dudes over here.
I wasn't gonna put it on a Thursday night, but since you want to, I work that out for you.
Sir, it's called
advertising. Come on, man. It's bad, Greg. Hey, don't say that to Greg. Don't make me delete you right here, boy.
Hey, I'm just an ambassador now. I'm the ambassador. It ain't my brand. I'm just an ambassador.
I know, but still, we'll help
things out for you, man. I gotta get some more details for you.
Hey. You hurting your bottom line, not advertising, sir.
Yeah,
I advertise all the time.
I'll pass on the message. It's coming soon.
I had one company call me and say, "Hey, I want to sponsor y'all. I think on Tuesday night, me and Mr. Westcott." I said, "Okay, what the detail?" I started the detail. I hate to put it out your air like that. You gonna send me some products? I said, "Nah, bro. I appreciate the product. You need to send that check." I don't get down like that over here. But anyway, I'm talking about the product.
I got an agreement to advertise on Sunday. I'm not gonna advertise and mess up your sponsorships on Thursday. We're gonna work it out. But he might throw you a little something. He might have a little something for you.
Oh no. I ain't talking about you. I'm doing it for you.
You might have a couple of apparel. We might work something out for you.
No,
I'm talking about for a major. It was a major company, dog. You ain't just gonna send me no drink when I go to the store and buy for you must give me a check with come to drink.
Absolutely.
but for you, Greg, yeah. Even though I know this my Thursday night show, but me and you been doing this for a while, bro. I ain't like that. I advertise your stuff. You don't owe me nothing.
We'll work it out.
We ain't no working out. We're gonna talk about it. That's why I told you to talk about it. Steve, what do you expect? What do you expect?
We working out. Might better hook y'all up with a little something.
All right. I ain't boy. If I don't get no hat,
Not Greg said it.
This right here. This right here.
Hey, I like that. Hey, Steve. Hey, Steve.
Yes,
hey, Steve. If I don't get no hat, and no shirt from Greg in 2 weeks. When you pop on next 2 weeks, you ain't gonna see it.
Hey, be watch, be watch. If he don't stand on his business, I'm gonna call him out. Don't say
Hey,
you're gonna do it and don't do it.
hey, you speaking to the sponsor? He probably watching right now. I'm sure he watching, so he
Hey,
probably
he
writing
should
it down right now. He probably
he should be watching you advertising his product.
Doing it right on the show. But anyway,
Exactly.
hey y'all, I got 10 more minutes. I gotta get out of here. Okay, Mr. Steve. Me and Greg was talking about the linebacker group, something that people don't want to talk about. I know, I'm hard on that. I know,
You,
but
you the Mike Singletary linebackers.
hey, you got to show me one. But check this out.
Yes, sir.
Greg was talking about our front self. We good, right?
Yeah, good.
All
Excellent.
right, we
Excellent.
good. We good. Even for the bad ups against a team like North Dakota State, who I looked at the video. They center, even though the competition won. Like what we gonna throw it. That center
Mm-hmm.
can get up there on that second level. I
Yes.
saw that. He can
Mm-hmm.
get up there. He can get up there. Will you think? Do you think they offensive line will be able to get up on our second level with
They
that
won't.
running game they got?
They won't be able to. They won't be able to get because you have to look at it. And I'm going on Chidozie when he played against Texas.
That's the
It,
game I've been looking
it,
at
it,
too.
he had 2 and 3 people on him the entire game, and he had a bum ankle, and he held his ground. And I'm talking about you didn't move him. And you have to also look at, man, we still haven't seen McNeil, and McNeil had a big second half, last year. But I ain't even
Ooh,
saying
yeah,
it.
yeah.
We don't even say McNeil name no more. We are
Shane Coach
talking
don't
about.
took the spot.
But you got Shane Coaston blew up, but I still tell people I want Shane Coates on that end, man. You can say y'all can say
You
whatever you
keep
want to.
saying that, bro, but I don't see how. I
Let
don't
me
understand that one, Mr. Steve.
let me explain something to you. Shane Coates held up pretty good. He got better as the season went on. He was the most consistent lineman we had on that D line, and he held up the whole year to be an undersized defensive lineman. Look at all the rest of them, man. They broke them jokers down. Check this out. You put Shane Coates on that edge. What tackle is going to be able to maintain him one-on-one with his speed and his power? And then Shane Coates can stop the run. So it's just, to me, that's power football to me. If you put Coates on that edge, Coates stronger than Hayes. Coach will get to, he'll control that edge better than Hayes. Ain't no knock on Hayes, but Coach can hold that edge. And if he hold that edge and then he can also get pressure, but you got a 2 for 2. You got a 2 for
Okay.
2.
Okay. Hey y'all, we got about 10 minutes. Let's keep our comments down to 1 minute apiece. Go ahead, Greg.
Okay, go Greg.
I mean, maybe that's goal line, red zone. Maybe they're working on that. Like you say, we don't know
Yeah,
everything
you could be right. You could
Yeah.
be right, Mr. Steve.
'cause we ain't seeing every package. Like they said, we ain't seen Tyler Brown at center, but they say he played it.
Oh
So
yeah, I've been confirmed he gonna play.
I'm
Yeah.
ready to see that positionless. I want to see him stand up and don't know where they going.
Now you talking.
I want to see everybody stand up looking crazy. Like he over the center, he end up on the end. That's what I want to see.
But this is what I want. Watch. This is what I want to see. Y'all ain't even
Talk to
talking.
him. Talk to him. You and Greg show y'all. They ain't haven't seen me.
Hey,
They haven't seen y'all.
Greg, this is what I'm cooking on. We ain't even put a scheme on when they blitzing. If you standing up people, who we gonna blitz? Now I've seen when it come to blitzing, Bentley can blitz. If he can't do nothing else, Bentley can blitz.
Okay.
JB can blitz. So if we
Okay.
come
He
up
ain't
with
got to read
packages, what's that?
because he ain't got to read. Bentley
Exactly.
can blitz because he ain't got to read.
But that's what I ain't going with JB about the reading and stuff. So I'll
Not
leave that alone.
JB,
He
Bentley.
talking about that. Oh, he know what you talking about.
Yeah, I'll leave that alone. I'll leave that
JB
alone.
can read.
I
He
can
trying
read.
to throw
I'll
y'all,
leave that alone.
Greg.
I'll leave it alone. But this is what I
I'm
am
just
saying.
hey, you gotta play. It's your strength. He can't. Hey, everybody ain't do everything. Just because I say he can't read, that don't mean he can't write. You see what I'm saying?
Correct. And
Right.
we still have to look at it. It ain't the fact that he plays better when he's attacking. I'll
You
just
don't
put it
think
that way.
hey, y'all don't think Bentley be better on the defensive end or
No. He
Up
needs
and
to
middle.
you don't think so?
he needs to be inside attacking.
No, you don't need
Bentley plays.
listen.
I'm just Bentley does well. If Bentley on the inside and he attacking, you hear what I'm saying? Attacking ain't dropping back and you trying to cover people and stuff. I'm talking about hitting this open air lane and going. Even if
Third and
he
long.
just go. He's
What
go.
you say, third and long?
Absolutely.
That would be the only time I might be okay with him and Trevor being there. Because he can blitz and Trevor can sit back and do his little
Exactly.
interception.
Trevor can guard the
Okay, I
pass.
go with that. I go with that
Trevor can
on
guard
y'all.
the
On
pass.
third down zone.
But you also
Oh.
got to look at this too, B-Watts.
Okay.
How many offensive linemen are going to be playing against CU? Just say if they got 5.
Okay.
Okay, so that means Chidozie or Barnes getting double teamed. So now you're down to 3. So you got one-on-one matchups, man.
I know.
So if you telling me
That's why we saying ain't no excuse for them linebackers not to come up and stop the run.
no, you missing what I'm saying. Green is gonna beat his man. Why do I need a linebacker when you supposed to be making the play behind the line of scrimmage? Hello, when they come to that line, when a
The
running
key
back comes
word
to
is supposed to.
no. When
Yeah.
you're telling to hear what I'm saying, when you're telling me they a possible first round draft pick, ain't no. Not only do they come in across that line, you hitting that running back behind the line. That's first round draft picks. First round
Greg
draft
must
picks
say
hit.
they wasn't. Greg must say they wasn't first round draft pick.
No,
Who you
I'm
talking
talking about EJ. They talking about BJ Green's supposed to be they looking at him.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
But let me stop you. You ain't a first round draft pick if you can't control get back there and hit that running back in that line. You just because you rushing that ain't gonna get it, homeboy. That ain't
Oh,
gonna get
already.
it because when you don't do
He
no
gonna get
rush,
that, Mr. Whitman.
no, he's gonna get there. But what I saw with BJ Green gonna have to hold up people and make that tackle, just like Buell does. If you watch Buell don't just get back there. Buell make the tackle.
They're a
So,
different position, though.
sir, it ain't no difference. Buell is getting double teamed. Green is one-on-one. So if you're one-on-one and you're beating the guy back there, how is it that you're not making a tackle? He's coming to your side. Explain that to me, sir.
Okay, all right.
Am I saying something wrong
I
there,
ain't say,
Greg?
I haven't seen him done that. Every time I see him, he make a tackle.
That's my point. And that's my point. If they're making tackles behind the line, what's gonna happen? That's why if you listen to Warren Sapp now, I'm telling them, if y'all do y'all part, now you get the hunt on third down.
Yeah, I heard him when he said that. But it's
Basically
another.
what he's saying, they gonna stuff up the backfield so bad,
Correct.
it ain't gonna be an option. But they're
Right.
gonna be in the running back lap. The way Buell play, the way Hayes play, they push the lineman right into the play. They push
Right.
Correct.
Right. But the thing
Correct.
I heard what Warren Sapp said in the press conference, they don't communicate.
That's a
He said they
problem.
don't talk.
But hey, I hit it this way. This was special. If you heard Ray Lewis talk, I don't know
Oh,
how they ain't got a click in their hand. If you hear
oh,
Ray Lewis talk and you ain't got a
I
click in
got,
your
I got
hand,
it.
bro. What I've noticed is this. Greg said it. They're not studying. They're not studying what I'm talking about studying. You got different levels to study. You can study and be like, oh, okay, I know they run these schemes. Then you can study where not only do they run these schemes, I know when they put their hand down or their feet down in certain whatchamacallit,
Yeah.
their tendencies are to do this. I
Right.
know this here. When this guy does this here, he's gonna do this here. I know when Peyton Manning says Omaha, that's nothing. It comes to the last one that he calls is what the players
Yeah.
are
Ray
doing.
Lewis said, I know
That's
when they put
study.
his fist, when he put his fist down in the ground, they're gonna run to.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Exactly. When he doing this here and then he patting and doing this here. You know that Ed Reed knew that Peyton Manning always does that double pump. So Ed Reed went the opposite way. And then, he said, I got it now. And he threw the ball. Ed Reed did a circle, spent around, and got the interception. And Peyton Manning to this day say, I never thought it had happened in my life that Ed Reed would do something like that. Ed Reed knew what he was going to do. So
Right.
when you're talking to me about these other players, they're studying, but they're not studying. You can study, but you're not studying at the
It
next
takes a
level.
special type of person though. I did that in high school. It's just a mindset. Like Ray Lewis
Correct.
said, he had that mindset as a 10-year-old. Either you got it or you don't. Some people just want to just do the bare minimum.
And that's my point. And that's why I tell people, that's why I say I can't say they're going undefeated, because if you don't have people that's in there that's like, man, we are sold out when it comes to this year. Because you got those guys, and Coach Prime is telling them, guys, if y'all win, y'all gonna put 8 or 9 of y'all in the NFL draft, and you're gonna change your mom and daddy entire life. If they ain't committed to that, man, I'm not gonna bet my money on that. No 12 game, man. That ain't no way, because they're not doing their part. They're not doing their part. Are they coming to practice and playing hard? Absolutely. But that ain't not an undefeated season. An undefeated season is this. Man, we're practicing. We practice hard, but after practice, Staub is getting the second string doing their thing. Shador got the first string doing their thing. The receivers doing this here. We're in there at night when everybody else running their mouth. We clicking and playing the games and stuff, but we clicking watching. Hey, dog, you did this here. Shador is telling Shepard, Shep, I got you on this one. Travis, I got you on this one here. All that girlfriend and all that stuff, that's at night. But anytime else, your girlfriend should know, hey, this is money time. If you want that big house and them all that Louis stuff, I need to handle business for 6 months. And if you ain't got it like that, you ain't about winning. So that's what I tell people. It ain't no, oh man, no. When you about winning, Nick Saban had his boys, they forgot about everything. It was about winning. Georgia, they stopped driving fast and wrecking cars during the season. But before the season, they lost their mind. But that's all I'm saying. I'll leave it alone, Greg.
Oh hell no!
They do all of it in the
He
offseason.
wasn't Greg, man. He throw that shot way out there, man. He throw that shot way down here in Georgia.
What he say? Hey, we know how Georgia do.
He throw the shot on the way down
Hey,
here in Georgia, man.
polls and everything. They do the same thing.
No, dog. Georgia different, man. Georgia different. Y'all boys can't stay. Y'all boys love them cars, boy. I don't know what it is about them fast cars, boy.
He
Y'all
crazy,
love the
man.
fast cars.
So when y'all see when you look at TJ McCoy, I keep hearing that name, man, but nearly swear they do balling out, boy. What position does he really play?
He only
Greg?
He on the edge. He edge rusher.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
he came out. He was doing good. Him and McNeil did good last year. He
Yeah.
I
came
remember
on
last year.
They was fresh. He was a freshman.
And Arden Walker had some big games, some big
Him and
steps up.
Arden Walker were the young guys that came
Yep.
on at the end of the season.
At the end of the season. Yeah, I remember him.
All we had was Jordan Dominic.
That was it. That was it.
And
he
then
just got 4 sacks.
No, we had that linebacker, but he just didn't do right.
You didn't have. That was just one game, dog. That was
Who?
2 games. That was 2 games. Juju.
Juju.
Yeah, that was 2 games.
I'm talking about rushing the quarterback. Jordan Dominic was consistent.
Dominic was the only one, and the sad part, he just had 4 sacks.
But he had a lot of pressure. He put a lot of pressure.
No. I'm not saying he. Just imagine that. If you're saying he had a lot of pressures, what is Green and Hayes gonna have?
Boy.
It's gonna be unfair, man. That's why people don't really see it. I can say I can't wait, but life moves.
Greg, I said it ever since I've been talking to him, boy. They finna cause some chaos.
It's gonna be chaotic because it's gonna be coming from everywhere. Let me give you a typical defense. Like Civil War guns. You know, you watching there. You got the trumpet.
One bullet. One bullet.
You got the flag. That's cute. Like, that's not chaotic. It's orderly. It's organized war. Mm-hmm. And you got one guy coming out the end, maybe a little pressure in the middle. That's normal. And you're like, oh, watch out for Julius Peppers. Here comes Julius Peppers. You got that one guy who just chaotic. Imagine you got 2-3 guys every play.
PTSD.
PTSD. You're like, God, boy, they coming from everywhere. This is unfair. Who gonna block all these guys? That's what it's gonna look like.
Greg, what's unfair is this: when you sit them on the bench, and the next group come in, Sammy, and they come in and they do even more
because they mad.
What they mad about, Greg?
They mad because they had to watch you play. Absolutely. They didn't get to start. So they like, oh, I'm gonna show you I can start in this game. So they gonna come in trying to prove something.
Well, they're going to definitely try to prove something because, bro, who ain't going to be watching that game? Their entire family is going to be watching that game. Their girlfriends, their father-in-laws, everybody. So you on there and they saying, dog, when you going to get in the game? Green over there causing havoc.
Hey, you got that pit bull, you got him by the collar, you hold him, pat him on the side, hit him on the side. Go get him. Get him.
Go get him. Go get him. Go get him.
Go get him, Bentley. Go get him, Bentley. Go get him.
But it's BWatts is competition. It's competition.
Right. I know.
If you're a man, you ain't gonna let Green be the only one over there shining, and you know you got just as much talent. And you sitting over there
girlfriend.
Well, all them scouts out there.
Oh, bro, all them scouts looking, and Green is the only one that, man, that's crazy. If I know every team in the NFL watching at practice and everything else, you should see this here. That's why they be saying, man, who is that boy? That's why I noticed the walk-on. If I'm noticing the walk-on DBs, you think them other people ain't noticing Timmons and all these other cats that's on that them linebackers like Chaney? That's what Chaney is gonna shine at. Chaney's gonna shine in practice. What them dudes gonna be like, damn, he making all these plays in practice. Because when you see that tape, if you're a good you like, well, he might not start for us, but he can make our special team, and we can just pay him $800,000, and boo, that keeps our salary cap intact because we paying the quarterback $60 million. So we need some $800,000 players to keep this team going. It's
when
time to eat.
When your girlfriend go to asking you about your teammate, it's gonna change your life.
Oh boy, that's a life changer.
Number 35.
Hey, Greg. Hey, Greg. His uniform, fit him so well. What you doing looking at his uniform? Hey, you drive
so good. Well, he gonna go to the NFL. What about me?
Hey, you like CD Lamb when his old lady was trying to take his phone. He snatched it back.
Yeah.
I can play
Y'all
too.
crazy, man. Y'all wild.
BWatts. People don't realize that, man. If people don't think that's real,
it's real.
ask the Dallas Mavericks when they had Jason Kidd, Jamal Mashburn, and the other boy that played with Ohio State,
Jimmy
what you call it?
Yeah.
It's one woman broke that whole team up.
I know.
And her first name Tony. Last name, I'll leave it alone. But my point being that the reason I said that is because listen here.
I don't know her.
Oh yeah, you do. You know her baby face.
Oh, you know her.
You know her. You know her. She dating Birdman now. You know her.
She's down there with the Dallas Mavericks.
Yes, sir.
She broke the whole team up, Greg.
She broke the whole all three of them.
I thought she stayed in Atlanta.
She was in Dallas at that time.
She might have stayed in Atlanta, but Dallas didn't stay in Atlanta.
But I'll leave that alone.
I ain't even know about that.
Hey, bro, that was serious. But my point is this. Guys, when it comes to that kind of stuff, man, people don't realize how it just entails when it comes to their girlfriends. You know, look at Kobe Bryant and your boy Karl Malone hitting on his wife. That stuff's serious, man. So when you're talking about stuff, we joke around and stuff like that. But these are college dudes. When you on there with these college dudes, and these college dudes that got their girlfriend and they on the bench, man, you better, because people looking at, well,
she made one comment.
Yeah.
Who is number 35?
Well, hey, okay, time out, guys. Time out, Greg.
35?
Steve, I'm about to get you off my shoulder.
I'm number 53. 35, you mean?
Why did you bring me up here if you?
I ain't know you gonna go that route tonight, bro. Look, man. And you got Greg wind up too. I'm trying to get out there.
I'm number 53. What's wrong with you?
Boy, y'all wild, man. Y'all wild tonight, man. But serious though, man. Like I say, man, time is almost here. It's time to put up a shut up, man. They got to be serious. Cause I think they're doing a scrimmage tomorrow, right? Friday down there in Denver. Once they get through with that demo, they got to start putting that game plan together after this next week.
Hey, it's put up a shut up for sure.
Yeah, it's time.
I hope we be doing the shutting up. You know.
Yeah.
I want to shut some folks up.
So, Mr. Steve, check this out. Your audio and video is great tonight. What are you talking about? But check this out. Greg and Mr. Wood. What y'all think about the running back room though? Serious though, man. Serious.
I already said
I'm happy with the running back room. I'm happy with it. Not only am I happy about it, it's competitive. Everybody who know it, all of them know if you want to play in that game, you got to produce. So the best man gonna win. It ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. You're gonna see running backs coming in there running like they're gonna be like a jailbreak. Man, when I get out there, I'm running because
Mhm.
Coach Prime ain't gonna be on national TV talking about all running backs can't get them a 1 yard, so I can't throw the ball. You won't hear that no more. You won't
Nah, I
hear
think
that no
that's
more.
over there. Yeah,
You
you're
ain't
right.
hearing that because
Right.
Michael gonna be like, I ain't getting no 1 yard because I ain't seen a person yet hit him and he just
I,
fall backwards.
I said that the other night.
That doggone what's called Molly walked them on the goal line. That
Oh yeah, he
hard.
blocked him.
But how many yards did it take? But he still scored.
He
He got
scored. Yeah, he still scored.
And
Yeah,
how many yards did he run before he got to the goal?
30. It's 30.
Exactly. So I could care less. The point being, he's going forward. And if he's going past that end zone, that's all I need to know. But your running back room is good.
Yeah,
The only thing that they're doing, I think, B Watts, is this one here. Coach, the coach got everybody in that running back room uncomfortable. They got them uncomfortable because they don't know who's gonna start.
right.
And they feeling real uncomfortable, like, man, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. But one
Yeah.
thing I can't do, I can tell you this: let one of them fumble that ball and see how fast they see how long it's gonna take them to get back on that field.
Or
They gonna
miss a
get back on
block.
there.
Or miss a block
Oh,
on Shador.
absolutely,
For
absolutely.
Shador. Yeah. Yeah, they can't afford to do that, Mr. Steve. Well, I seen
Hey, let a
they gave
lineman
that
miss
ball
a
to
block.
Charlie O. They gave that ball to Charlie O about three days ago. Man, Chainsaw Channing came through that whole man like the boy. I said, dog. That boy, that boy. Next year, Colorado's gonna have a better defense next year than they got one this year.
I said that. I've told people look at me crazy. I said,
No,
I'm gonna
yeah,
tell you
I ain't
something.
get that. I agree with you. I'm
I told
serious.
and this is what I tell people. Not only they're going to have a better defense, they're going to have a Jackson State dominant defense next year. And the
They
reason
gonna
they're
be
going to have a
done.
dominant defense is because next year, those 5 running backs that they got right now, those running backs are going to have more seasoning where you're going to have a couple 1,000-yard runners. And next year, the quarterback ain't going to have to do nothing but hand the ball off. They're going to pound the ball, and Coach Prime going to have that defense close the show. Watch what I tell you. It's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. You're going to have a fresh defense because all they're going to do, run, play action. And when they do play action, Timmons and Miller over the top. Bam.
Mm.
It's going to be nice football.
It's not fair. That's what I call it. It's just not fair.
Great,
They,
it ain't fair.
they amping up these boys get whooped. Like you amp. It's like a fight that like you gonna amp up Tyson and knock the dude out. He already gonna knock him out. Now you gonna make Tyson knock him out in 3 seconds. Everybody mad because they paid all that money for pay-per-view. Watch all them boring fights. Watch a 3 second fight. Stayed up all night. What boom, ding, ding, ding. That's what they
But B Watch, what you have is this one here. I'll add this for you before you close the show. Next, I tell people I'm so excited for next year is this one here. When they win like they supposed to do this year, if they go 8 or 10 wins or more this year, and those boys go to the NFL, what you think all them dudes gonna be hitting Coach Prime up on the DM and Shadur and Shiloh saying, dog, I want a taste of that because I know I can be a one and done or 2 years. I can come there. You're gonna be on national. I already know you're gonna be on national TV, and I already know you got talent. You got boohoo talent. I can come there and do 1 year and be like BJ Green. If I'm a pass rusher, I do BJ Green. You're gonna have that kind of player, and you're gonna have 2 defense. Hear what I'm saying? You're gonna have 2 defensive tackles. It's gonna be like, oh, I can do what Barnes doing, and then I can get over there. And next thing you
Right.
know, first round draft pick. Not a first round, but I'm gonna get drafted. You ain't got to be first round. You could be a third or fourth, but you still get drafted.
I agree, man. I
They do
agree.
their job. They'll put at least 8 guys in there this year, and that's gonna be. And who's gonna be doing that but Georgia or somebody else? Whoever in the championship, who else gonna be doing that?
But not only that, Greg said it. Watch how many gonna be like the other players are gonna get a visit to camps. That's gonna be on Colorado's team. Gonna get visits to camps and gonna make football teams because they're gonna be on there and they're gonna be cheap. The players gonna be like, oh, what we did, we'll have you come visit the camp and you can come try out. And what'll happen? We ain't got to pay you.
That's
We'll
what
pay
they
you a
doing to
little bit
David
of
Weaver
money.
right now. They're
Yep.
taking advantage of the fact he was hurt. He couldn't participate in the camp. He go to combine, you getting drafted.
Look at
He
Weaver.
couldn't participate in the combine, and so they took advantage of it.
Absolutely, they took advantage of Weaver. Weaver didn't get to that combine like he should, because he was injured. And now
Right.
Arizona got him for free. They gonna pay him as minimal as possible, but they gonna have a quality punt returner and everything else for nothing.
I agree, guys. I agree. Hey, y'all, I gotta get out this thing, man. I gotta get up in the body, man. I appreciate you, Steve, for jumping in with us on short notice, man.
Greg, you the
Oh,
man, and I'm looking forward to that hat.
Hey, boy, if I don't get my hat and my shirt in 2 more weeks, now I'll give you a month. I'm gonna give you a month. I'm gonna give
No,
you a month.
no, he
He
told
put it
us,
out
hey,
there.
hey,
He
he
listening right
said,
now. Y'all gonna have y'all hat. We gonna wear the same hat. We gonna be like the Temptations. We
hey, don't let us come on here and say, ain't nobody said nothing to you, Otis.
Eddie Kane over
Hey,
there.
you want my spot?
Ain't nobody
Hey,
come to see you, Otis. You up there sitting there talking to Tip. They came to see old David Ruffin.
I do got a big announcement. I'm pretty excited about it. You know, I've been telling you, B, watch. You know, we've been looking for a way to do the game, live game, without old Hayden. Two that start with a U. You know, they be you know what I'm saying, demonetizing and stuff for stuff, right? So I got a platform. I was looking for something outside, live in action like this. All y'all good people in the chat, y'all can get to join the stage. We're gonna watch the game live together. Make sure y'all go to my YouTube page. I got it on YouTube. I was just sitting here doing it. Y'all saw me. I made sure it's on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. Make sure y'all go ahead and download. It's invite only. So you miss out, Invite only. Chatter. We're gonna be in a new app, Chatter. We're gonna be watching the game live at the same time. We're gonna be all on the screen together. It's gonna be an experience. It's gonna be like we all there together. So go ahead and download the app because we're gonna be game one. We're gonna be on Chatter and pretty much every game. Hey, it's gonna be some VIP access, some after parties. We're gonna do it on Chatter. We still gonna have our YouTube stuff, but when we watch the game live, it's designed for fun interaction. You can do emojis, you can do gifs, you can leave messages. We can talk just like this. So make sure y'all go to Greg Said It. It's on my YouTube community page. It's on Twitter. Greg Said It, and it's on Instagram. Go ahead
There
and
you
download
go.
Chatter.
Y'all heard it. It's called Chat.
Yeah.
All right, big dog. All right. So you don't try the app out, Greg?
Yeah, man. For a lot of people who use, I don't know if some of y'all may used to be on Clubhouse back in the day. Some of the guys who used to be on Clubhouse, and then Twitter Spaces actually came from Clubhouse. They copied
Right.
Clubhouse,
Right.
and a lot of people got mad on Clubhouse and went to Twitter because Clubhouse started switching stuff around. So some of the guys on Clubhouse actually created Chatter. So they took kind of the best of both worlds. It's still beta, but I'm putting y'all onto it for the world get onto it. And we're gonna be on there. And I've been on it, looking at other people do their shows. A lot of the people on Clubhouse transitioned over there. So
So
we're
how
gonna be,
do it show the game?
huh?
How do it show the game?
Because I can screen, man. I can be talking to y'all, and I can take y'all on a journey. I can show y'all me in my car. We can be driving down the street. You'll see everything I'm saying. Like it can flip into audio and like a FaceTime view. I can share my screen. It's like I can do all these different things. So we can all be on here together, like how Twitter Spaces is. And then at the top, the game will be playing.
Okay.
So everybody will be watching the game. You probably watching the game at your house too, but the game will be playing like at the top of the screen.
Gotcha.
And then everybody else will be down here in the boxes, like spaces talking, and you can show yourself on camera, or you can show just just a little logo or whatever you got
I
on there.
got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. All right, guys. I gotta get out of here, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Hey, once again, thank y'all for tuning in tonight, man. Boy, these boys don't crack me up now. I know I'm gonna be watching this show here about two or
We're
three
gonna cut
times a
up
week.
on game day.
But
Greg,
come on.
hey, Greg, leave the Civil War alone, though.
One bullet. That one bullet.
That one
Hey,
bullet.
one bullet. You gonna get everybody killed.
Exactly. Hey, Trav.
Ooh, that bombed me from a mile away. Ooh.
They gonna get all of us killed, man, with that one bullet, man. Hey guys, appreciate y'all, man, for you watching Sports Talk. We'll be watching Entertainment. We got Greg Said It and Mr. Steve Willis. Until next time, y'all be blessed. Y'all have a good night, fellas.
All right, fellas.
I enjoyed y'all, man. All right, Greg.
All right.
What crazy one. Oh